Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I'm coming back at you with another Wargaming and miniature video. In this video, we're going to continue on with our Waterloo project update. In this update, we're going to be talking about the latest unit that I just finished and the units that I plan to do in the near future. I just finished the 6th Lancer Regiment for Pyre's 2nd Brigade. These are front rank miniatures. There's a few things that I wanted to talk about these guys. If you follow my Wednesday Wargaming, I talked about this kind of in detail, but some of you don't watch that, and some of you only watch my Napoleonic project updates. So here we go. The musician, in my opinion, is not accurate. He is, there's two things that should happen. The elite company wears the red plumed helmets like I have painted there, but would have a red epaulets like these two guys right there. So by not having the epaulets, that tells me he's a center company musician, and the center company musician should not have a helmet like that. He should have like the standard like Polish Lancer helmet, the one with the four-pointed hat on the top. Okay, so because of the helmet, I went ahead and painted him like the elite company musician, but without the epaulets. This package came with 2 elite company troops. In my opinion, there should be anywhere from 3 to 6, probably 6 elite company, or if you just wanted to do like the front rank here being elite company, then 3 would be fine. And then the whole back would be the center company. But basically, half of the regiment, or this is painted up like a squadron. A squadron has 2 companies, either 1 elite and 1 center, or 2 center. So they could actually they could create a new bag SKU and put more elite companies figures in that SKU and call it a 50-50 or something. And then they could take those elite companies completely out and say it is 2 companies, or just, they could have a bag of just elites and a bag of just centers, or they could mixed, like some elite, some center, I think is how they should do it. That's my opinion. Okay, so these standards, they don't come with standards. They come with these pikes or spears. They come with standard poles with no head. So basically you just have a flat head. I wanted there to be a spear tip on the end. So I could have ordered separately spear tips, and they would have came with the flag fanion or a pinion. But knowing that I had a bunch of pikes in my Macedonian box that's not in use, I went ahead and grabbed some of those and cut them down to lance size and put them in their hands. And then I created my own pinions using paper, and I just cut them out, glued them together, and painted them. So these are made by myself. That's added. Now, like on this guy, you'll see that he's got kind of a white shadow over his plume. That is actually the clear coat drying in a humid environment, because I left them outside to dry and it was quite humid yesterday, and so they dried with like a white sheen. So I brought them in and I sprayed them again, and then let them dry on the inside the home in my garage, and they dried much better because that sheen was over everything and it kind of ruined everything. Okay, so with getting two, this is just thought process, with getting two Elite companies, I considered mounting this unit 2 per base, like you normally do with black powder. But I thought to myself, you don't deploy skirmishers, or there's no real reason to send out just these two guys by themselves. They don't scout ahead or anything like that. So, you don't separate your squadrons when you attack. So why not just put it all together on, like I normally mount them? There's no penalty for doing that. I just wish I had this third guy here as a Elite company guy, but that's okay. I guess I could have put the drummer, or not the drummer, the bugler, the trumpeter, the musician with the Elites, and then that would have been kind of good. And then I could have put this line lancer up with the officer and standard bearer, but I decided against it. Yeah, okay. So that's what I've got completed as of today. We are going to be starting, I was showing off on the stream some wood that I got in that I'm going to use to make my what do you call them, limbers. But I think I'm going to make limber tokens. I'm not necessarily going to fill them out and put models on the limber tokens. I think they're just going to be, they're not even going to be flocked or have any grass on them. I think I'm just going to paint them a bright color and put the word limbered on there, or limber on there. And that way people will know that they can use those and keep them off the table, maybe in a stack, as a token. Also, there's something else I want to talk about. The horse artillery that I got last week. I think I might have already talked about this on one of my updates, but I got a horse artillery, and Front Rank said that they were going to correct that mistake because I got the wrong package in. Yeah, Napoleonic update. I think I need to start just breaking down and doing some of the just generic line units. And that's one of the reasons why I did this unit, because that's kind of just a regular line unit. It just happens to be cavalry. But that finishes Pyre's division except for the artillery. Now I need to get out my regular line infantry, finish them. On the French are falling behind. I got whole brigades that don't have any troops done. So I need to just crack down and do a bunch of French line and British line. I got some Dutch-Belgian militias. I have another British Guard already primed, ready to go. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't really have any I do have some orders outstanding from Perry, but other than that, I think you're up to date, up to speed. All right, guys. Well, I will see you in the next update coming out. Oh, basically, if you're into my Waterloo project updates, you should definitely check out our Wednesday live stream that we do every Wednesday at 11 o'clock. what we do is we'll paint figures or do modeling or have, just general discussions about things. And I'll respond to live chat at that time. If you want to come check out live. Otherwise, just keep watching these. I'll put these out from time to time, as we progress with our Waterloo project. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.